Hello. How is everyone doing tonight? Good night, or good morning, or some. Hello, hello. Howdy, part 2. Sup. What is up, everyone? You are so much into the Earth system you had to do a double run. Yes. I will not deny it. There is no denying it. I will be lying to myself and to everyone. Hey Siri, hey Joe, hey Cat, hey Bouncy Cactus, Eldritch Frogs. I feel like this is supposed to be like a dragon, maybe. You know, kinda has like dragon cave sounds. But yeah, this is one of my Reese voices to Reese SIER. Or actually, I don't know. I should check. Where are you? What is this? It is, yeah, Fire Dragon. I knew it. El Diablo! But yeah, wonderful. I don't know why I keep this up for so long. It feels kinda nice for late night. Or is it just me? But yeah, I don't have to wake up early tomorrow. So we're just gonna go and go until I am too sleepy to continue, or until we finish whatever happens first. Equinox, what's going on? I have turned into a dragon.
Okay, alright, enough. Hello. Go see SIER, yes. Wish I could put SIER on the home screen. How can I put SIER on the home screen? Mika. This is what happens when Foxy SIER this. Mika, I need SIER in the home screen. You know how you did that update that let you had NPCs as adjutants in Frontline 1? I need that for Frontline 2. But like full on with the splash screen and everything. Has to be the full thing. You grab the crop screenshot I made and slap it on the screen. It's gonna put in a little photo frame very badly and just like hang it somewhere on my screen. And just be like, I miss my wife, guys. But yeah, I yapped a lot this morning already, so shall we just jump into it? Let's go. Hey, Mango Tango. I am back for Intertwined Assault. Actually, I used to like one Frontline Survivors run. Just in case, you know, give some extra time for people to arrive in case someone else shows up. I am so very bad at this game though, but we're gonna try our best. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Okay, I can really restart because that was fun. That was bad. No, do not send me large enemy waves. Anything but that. Oh crap! The big guy. There's another big one. Oh, I kill one of them. Oh fuck! Can you tell that I've never gotten this far? Computer froze. There we go. Large enemy wave. No, stop that. Die already! Die! Oh, okay. Boiling eggs for breakfast. Leva has low damage, yeah. But I love my wife. At least I cleared. I clear easy. Let's do one normal run. And then we shall begin. After that, I think that should be enough waiting already. Yippee! Locking in. I'm moving too fast! Why am I moving so fast? Why was I moving so fast? Alright. That's enough of that. Why am I getting this? The wife got the sumis. Real. But alright. Hello, senpai. It's been a while. Alright. It is time. 14% completed. Holy fuck. Let's go, let's go, let's continue. You have a bunch to go. Let's go. The snipe and the clam. An invisible hand controls the entire situation. Oh, what a good CG.
意識は戻ったけれど、まだ安静が必要ね。薬を処方しておくわ。どうぞお大事に。
What's in your mind right now? Don't lie, it's here, it is here. Isa has regained consciousness, but she still needs rest. Please escort her back. Oh, sorry. No need for that. It's just a little injury. And thank you, doctor. Don't you get it? Sister just risks getting infected by all that collapse radiation in your body to pull you out from the gates of hell. You should treasure this life of yours a little. Code capes should be the gold standard, real. Who else in whose hospital will save you other than my elder sister? Are you hoping for Paradeus to do that? The tsundere look, the tsundere face, the tsundere voice. I surgically removed some of the diseased tissue from your body, but it's only a temporary measure. I'm happy enough to live one more day. I still want to try it, Doctor. What if it really works? But they should be opening hospitals in the yellow zones if they really do have the ability to save everyone. Every advancement in medicine involves countless test subjects. Even if you saw Rockefeller get cured, the others might... I'm willing to be a test subject. Oh no, do not say that. Do not say that. I'll go be a test subject. If it works, I'll give you the data. Doctor, please give me a few more vaccines. I might just get through this trial with the help of your vaccines. I must grasp at every chance to survive, even if it only helps me live a little longer. Lady, no. What? I was not expecting that. But I have a condition. You must bring me with you.
パラデウスに連れて行って
Oh, she's so dead. She's so dead.
先生を
No, I will never ask you to go to that kind of place, Doctor. So you admit that it's dangerous and suspicious.
いけない。私は医者だもの。
I'm a doctor. I'm way better at grasping whether or not their treatment methods work.
あの場所に一度入ってしまえば
Moreover, it's quite difficult to leave that place once you go in.
それは知っているのよね。それでどうやって
Lisa, how were you planning to send me a data?
それはパラデウスのことは前から気になっていた。
Besides, I can treat you at any time if I'm around.
待ってよお姉ちゃん。意味がわかんない。
Hey,
ど
you!
うしてそうなるの？
What the hell have you been telling my sister?
そんな危険な場所にお姉ちゃんを行かせ
I'll never let you go to such a dangerous place, sis.
他の患者はどうするのよ。ダメ。絶対にダメだからね。
Even if it's for research.
お姉ちゃんが行くくらいなら私が行く。
If someone has to go with her, I'll go on your behalf.
全部暴いてやるんだから。待って。それなら私が行ってくるよ。
I'll accompany Isa.
こう見えて
If something really happens, I'll take on the responsibility of bringing Isa back.
イーサさんのことは私に
A smaller group is more mobile.
家族のことは家族で解決しなきゃ。必ず無事に戻ってみせるから。
Leave the responsibility of hauling Lady Isa out to me.
戦術人形。あんたが
Are you capable enough by yourself?
さっきだってエリンダの弾丸をよく
Hey, I did execute a perfect evade to avoid your bullet and protect Isa at the same time, didn't I?
勝手にすれば。
Do whatever you want. Just don't drag my elder sister down. Sheesh! Daytime. Aboard the Elmo in the yellow zone. Clear weather. The ops room within the Elmo.
あんた一人でパラデウスの巣に忍び込む気？
Breaking into a Paradeus base by yourself?
やるじゃない。
Pretty brave. Aha! Liva, I had a look at the gathering place. It's just an empty, desolate spot in the yellow zone. It doesn't look like it could hide a whole base, no matter how I look at it.
念のため最悪の事態を予想しておきなさい。
For the sake of safety, you should still prepare for the worst.
わかってるって。任せた。
Come on, Liva, this is an infiltration mission.
救いとや
I just want to see for myself whether or not this legendary god really can help them.
一応全
I'll get out as soon as I finish gathering intel. They'll never notice.
部詰め終えたら誰に
Mm-hmm.
こっそり抜け出してみせるからさ。簡単には入れても出るのはそう
It might be easy to get in, but slipping out won't be as easy as you think.
それにしても随分と
Why are you being so reckless this time?
どういう風の吹き回しだってさ404
You've all
最近すっ
been working really hard. I want to do something for the commander too,
られない
just like the rest of 404.
それに一人で侵入する
Anyway, it's not like I'm going in alone.
後ろには
I have you, the commander, and everyone from 404 backing me up.
みんながついてるの
They're family.
怖くないよ
Once Lena confirmed the coordinates of the new Paradeus base, I'll arrange for Kluke and the others to back Lena up.
その必要はないわ
If Kluke and the others are the commander's current coordinates, they'll take some time to reach Lena.
ちょうどその空き地の近くで404の第二小隊が任務に当たって
Vector's 404 Team B is closer to Lena's location.
だけどレクターたちは任務で
But, Leva, I recall that there's some with work.
それは第一小隊も同じよ指揮官が噛んでると知ればみんな喜んで駆けつける
If it's a commission from the commander, we set it to the highest priority possible. Sorry for the trouble. I'll arrange for Kluke and the others to rush over by air at the earliest possible timing. Lena, remember to conceal and protect yourself. And avoid revealing yourself too early.
安心してよ
Don't worry. Dr. Orpheus says that she can help me disguise myself to be more human-like. Leave the filtration and investigation work to me.
最
Oh, hey, Melanie. It's been forever.
Commander, you look troubled. I've been staying put. I haven't been wandering around. Melanie should be able to move around freely now that Blue Sphere is in the cryopreservation chamber. The steel pulse, a devout heart, outlined. What are you even talking about? I'm not good at taking care of kids at all. Even if it's the commander's...
It's not my kid.
It's nothing to do with you, Melanie.
I had missed hearing Krolik's voice.
What are you all looking at me for? We have a mission going on. You take care of Melanie. I have a mission to do. I will stay put. I won't make trouble for the commander. Commander, we have already found the barrier space through the comms coordinates that Dandelion decoded. Take a detour and get on a vehicle. Stay away from Mangi security and find the stolen vaccines at the base. Barrier base in the yellow zone. Clear weather.
How many times I gotta tell you? Hold it back! Hold!
Those Mangi security bastards are practically beelining for our base.
We're doomed.
They must be here for the vaccines. Our base wouldn't have been exposed if you didn't hadn't started instinctively running towards it at the first sign of danger.
Crowley went from soon to there to soon in the span of 3 sentences here. Yeah, she's good like that.
Get those vaccines and raw materials moved ASAP. Don't let Mangi security grab them. You heard him. Move it.
Dark blue screen to us is for making Melanie sad. A barrier flings the heavy-duty truck's door open and drives it toward the vaccine awaiting transfer. The door to the storage space opens. He instinctively looks behind and catches some kind of clothing fluttering. A sharp sound of bones breaking his head before he completely loses consciousness.
I've checked. The stolen vaccines are in the back.
Coldnet, did you just kill a man? Good for you.
With how much they have, we wouldn't be able to take it all away even if we had a few more vehicles. Take one batch and retreat.
The scent of revenge.
Get in the vehicle, quickly!
Krolik spins the steering wheel, masterfully swerving away from the shell fired at them at the very last second. Both Mangi security and the barriers convoys are under concentrated fire. Everyone makes an attempt to find the attacker on instinct, but soon notices the familiar figure that they know all too well.
A perfect evade! We managed to dodge the enemy's super flashy entrance.
Is that Blue Sphere?
Looks different from the one we have on the Elmo. There are no signs of injury in her frame at all.
Sir, the enemy is so strong! Keep moving the vaccines. She's targeting our vehicles and cargo. A third-gen doll. Why is she here? Try to contact that doll. It's not working. The call's not going through. Why would a third-gen doll attack Mangi security? I've seen that third-gen doll before. Connect my comms to management. She belongs to set FABN. Her previous mission is complete, which means she currently has no cooperative partnership with us. Oh. I put in so much effort and finally managed to find the conglomerate's vaccines. That doll is obviously here to wipe out all traces of what happened. Tell her to stop immediately. Otherwise, her actions will be seen as a provocation towards Mangi security. That Lonnie guy looks like Laxus from Fighting. No, why am I getting sleepy? I drank a big coffee. I will help you contact the relevant persons to check on the content of her work. Sir! Fight back. We do not have a cooperative relationship with her at the moment. Those conglomerate fellas. Their task is neither transparent nor public. Did our mission run against hers? Daytime, Yellow Zone, aboard the Elmo, clear weather. The Elmo's ops room. Mangi security is currently fighting Blue Sphere. Commander, we followed your orders and did not engage in combat with either side. We are currently searching for a withdrawal route. Melanie has confirmed that our Blue Sphere is still in her cryopreservation chamber aboard the Elmo. That will mean that Blue Sphere has swapped frames. She seems to be looking for something. Only attacking vehicles with cargo. Looking for vaccines. There is still no need to go against Mangi security. Get back to the Elmo ASAP. Mangi security's reformers have arrived. It's the squad that we fought before. Oh, there's the flying guy. I had forgotten about him.
The enemies are tied up in a messy battle. They don't seem to have noticed us yet.
Yes, the commander is still waiting for us to bring the vaccine back.
We'll be doing a guerrilla gig this time. We won't have much time to perform.
Grossa, withdraw ASAP. Understood. What if I just kill everyone though? Achieve victory. Evacuate everyone. Where's the evacuation point? Over there, okay. But what if... What if I just kill? Easy. Now I just need to get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna need you to wake up. There we go. Easy. Teams Charlie and Delta, scatter and merge with Lonnie's squad. Attract the enemy's attention, but preserve your strength. Team Alpha, grab as much cargo as you can. Prioritize grabbing loaded vehicles. Team Foxtrot, help Alpha with the retreat. Adjutant, Lonnie sent you a communication request. I'll stall for a bit. Tell Alpha to quicken their pace. Oh man, nothing good happens when your squad makes an appearance. Hey, I wish you were here on the request of your squad too. What's up with you? If you don't need our help, I'll ask my people to stand down. Kenny, tell Charlie and Delta to retreat. Don't interfere with Lonnie's commanding. Tell those teams to remain right where they are. Do you think that I wouldn't notice your people among mine, grabbing those vaccines? I'm here on a rescue mission without pay. Something must be brought back as a reward for my brothers in arms, don't you think so? You don't have any problem with me seizing some cargo from the barriers, right? Ooh. The cargo is mine. When did the barriers staff start belonging to you? I heard that they've been getting bold lately, robbing the yellow zones all over. Don't tell me that you're the one back in the map? Sorry, man. I had no idea that they were under you. Oh, I am so sorry. I'll make sure to give you a call the next time I make a move. Still, why not share some of the loot we're getting from this mission with me? A Thirjan doll is here to tear up the Varjagers after all. I'll cover for you out of respect, so that means we're kind of in the same boat, right? The Varjagers have no relationship with me. The Thirjan doll is attacking us for no reason. I have reported this matter to the top brass and asked them to investigate. The issue with that Thirjan doll must be resolved immediately. Judging by her movements, her goal seems to be to destroy the cargo. Why don't we set up a trap and lure her in? My mission is to retrieve the vaccines. The Thirjan doll must not get close to them. Fine, fine. I'll get Alpha to pull back. Adjutant, we have finished transferring the cargo. Leave the vehicle there to act as a decoy. What could that Thirjan doll get from the Varjagers? Lantin's gaze turns toward the raging battle not far from her. The loaded vehicles are destroyed by a turly fire, one by one. One of the trucks catches her attention. Lantin's face darkens upon recognizing the doll at the driver's seat. Those are her dolls. She remembers her dolls? Girl, you might have a problem. Our personnel have successfully extracted. My favorite thing about Lantin showing up is Kenny being not far behind. We love Kenny in this house. Lure her into the warehouse. Her goal is to destroy the cargo, right? Then let her disappear along with the cargo. Bluespear walks into the warehouse. The incessant barragers behind her try to block her to the best of their ability. Her gaze sweeps across the various types of cargo. Vaccines, pharmaceutical materials, weapons. But whatever she is looking for is not here. She steps on a landmine, causing an explosion to erupt from the warehouse. Gunfire from armored vehicles and RPGs rain down on her location, engulfing Bluespear. We have found no trace of the enemy. That was too easy. Do not stop firing until all ammunition is used up. Bluespear emerges from the smoke. Bullets swarm her, following her every move akin to a crowd of furious hornets. But she simply disintegrates the entire warehouse before leaving, paying no attention to her attackers. She simply what? She simply disintegrates the entire warehouse. Okay, sure. Did that Sergeant doll leave just like that? We lost so many people because of her. Omen lives up to its name. Lonnie's squad sustained immense losses. He might have a difficult time with his report. Not my problem, man. Throwing all caution aside to prioritize vaccine retrieval was always going to cost him more than it's worth. All 13 dolls are under the conglomerate, from what I know. She really shouldn't be attacking us. Dolls are just machines that follow orders. They don't have things such as bonds with humans. Even if a doll did work with you before, she wouldn't hesitate to kill you if her master ordered it. That's not true! Greenson, in an office block owned by Bangi Security, Clearweather. I had forgotten about you also. Hey Carmen. I need an explanation. Why did that Tirjan doll attack Bangi Security even though she knew who the latter was? Bluster has returned under the wing of sect FABN. I am not authorized to disclose the details of her mission to you. Have you forgotten that Mangi Security sacrificed a whole unit for her previous mission? No explanation was given for that. Carry out missions to the letter. Do not excessively ask questions or interfere. That agreement is the cornerstone behind said FABN's choice of Mangi Security as a partner. That is only valid provided the mission was completed with reasonable results. Now I have reason to believe that Blue Sphere intentionally sacrificed the whole unit. Hehe. Please don't worry. Blue Sphere is not equipped with any self-learning models. She will never have a sense of self. That's interesting. Which is why she's the perfect executioner of tasks. With mission completion as her priority, anything that prevents her from completing the mission will be eliminated. I believe that Blue Sphere wouldn't have attacked Mangi Security if they didn't interfere with her work. She prioritizes the mission. That's all there is to it. Blue Sphere is not obligated to protect or support Mangi Security's work in her current mission. Blue Sphere has maintained a 100% mission success rate through all her missions so far. That includes her previous mission that was completed with the assistance of Mangi Security. I clearly remember that particular mission ending in failure. That mission is now complete. The effort she put in resulted in heavy damage for her frame. Nothing excuses the fact that as a third-gen doll in command, the casualty rates were completely outside of her consideration. I will convey your suggestions. A human officer from Mangi Security will serve as the overall commander if our companies collaborate again. This will help ensure that the casualties remain within a reasonable range. Please excuse me for now, as I have to deal with some follow-up matters. Gathering spot in the yellow zone, clear weather. Lena accompanies Lady Isa to the so-called gathering spot, where a few hooded figures have gathered, scattered around the spacious area. Lena looks around at the various humans around them. They all look miserable, their bodies all bearing various degrees of Elir. The crowd erupts into raucous upon the arrival of a gigantic vehicle. Each and every one of them looks up towards the figure stepping out of the vehicle. It's Rockefeller! I knew he was still alive. Silence. Everyone, you have all been given mercy by God. But only those who willingly dedicate everything to Lady Emor and earn her approval may attain a healthy vessel. How do I obtain Lady Emor approval? You must possess bravery and the determination to endure everything. A knitter gives Rockefeller a tube of drugs. Rockefeller displays the tester full of red liquid to the crowd before drinking it all in one fell swoop. The knitter wearing a black hood distributes identical tubes of liquid to everyone in attendance. The crowd is awash with unease and hesitation. No one dares to drink the liquid. Drink it all to prove your piety. But what is it? What is going on? Does no one dare to prove themselves? I'll do it.
Isa, we have an idea what's in it.
This is your first trial. Drink this drug and resist the intrusion with your willpower. Resist the what? Excuse me? Drink the Kool-Aid. The Paradeus Kool-Aid. Only the truly brave will receive Lady Moore's approval. I don't have much time left anyway. Poison or remedy? What difference does it make? It makes a big difference. Never mind. Isa pulls out the cork from the test tube and swallows everything without hesitation. Several seconds later, she curls up on the ground, groaning in pain. It's poison! Poison! I'm not gonna drink it! Among the rowdy crowd, one man runs away, shrieking about how he isn't willing to believe in salvation. He does not get very far before the gigantic crystals start growing from his body. The man howls in agony as he mutates into a fully torn Elite. A gunshot breaks out among the crowd, dropping the new Elite like a sack of bricks. A Paradeus Unitas in black robes drags him away before throwing him in the vehicle's back like a bag of trash. Lena tilts her head back, bringing the test tube to her mouth like everyone else around her. She then stumbles and falls to the ground, curling into a ball. Was she just pretending, I imagine? Or does the thing affect dolls also? Two streams in one day. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish or at least progress as much as I can. I have a Discord notif. Anything important? Oh no, it's fine. Probably pretending. That's what I would imagine. But also I'm like, you never know. You know? You never know. Not as long as Deep Oblivion, since it's a major event. But it's been pretty long for a character event. I do feel, at least so far, I don't know if you feel it too, guys, that they're kind of condensing things too much in this one. Like every scene is just like one thing and then another, instead of them like taking their time as they usually do. So like, you know, it's not bad per se, but you I feel like you kind of feel the rush. Because I mean, the entire scene with Blue Sphere and in banking security, I feel like they took barely any time to explain it, you know, they was like, oh, you know, Blue Sphere walk into the warehouse. She stepped on a landmine. Then everything exploded. Then they kept shooting, and she walked out. She disintegrated the warehouse, and she left. And he's like, oh, okay, sure. Good night, Doc. And Blue Sphere F things up for magic security. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like they're not taking their time to build up scenes as they usually do. Anyway, let's keep going. Daytime, Nova, Grayson, clear weather. I feel like they wanted to make this a major event while still keeping it as a character event, so they just like condense everything.
The tracking device that Lena brought with her lost signal 3 minutes ago. Palateo's base is probably near where the signal was lost. Vector! We are already on the way.
I need the new railroad.
Don't you think that it's a bit too reckless to let Lena go on the mission by herself? According to the footage Lena sent us, the humans who drink this mysterious drug will first display symptoms of rapidly progressing radiation sickness before falling unconscious. But overall, they do not die. Those who did not drink the mysterious drug, on the other hand, had their symptoms worsen.
Yes, boys, well read. I forget that she's Kurisu.
Does that mean that Palateo's drugs might actually work? Lena saved a dose of that drug. I'll have to trouble you guys to pick it up so that we can confirm its content as soon as possible.
See, and the scenes kinda just end also. But yeah, actually I am... It is so sad to admit this just 1 hour after I started, but I'm getting kinda AP, so... I'm looking at it, I don't know if we'll finish, but we're gonna make as much progress as we can. But first... I need to bathroom, real sorry, so... I'll BRB. Alright. Apologies for the delay. Finished the beta a few days ago. It ends soon? Yeah, it ends in like 4 days. So yeah, if I don't finish today, I'll finish on Tuesday, most likely. Which will be like the day before it ends. But for now, we're going as far as I can get before I get too sleepy. I either finish or get too sleepy. We'll see what happens first. Well, let's go. Deluded illusion. Forget your worries with merriment and plunge into the abyss. Okay. You installed mob love. Yeah, sorry, I ate not long before stream, so.
Commander, we finished counting the vaccines we took from the Barjagers. Judging by the scale of this theft, the Barjagers are probably responsible for all the stolen vaccines lost by pharmaceutical companies. The thing that I think that also why I'm struggling a little bit with this event is because of what I was saying before, of how it kind of just jumps from here to there and barely takes time to build up scenes. The Barjagers had lots of pharmaceutical raw materials in their warehouse. We didn't have time to take everything, but we do have some. They're probably also behind most of the raw materials robberies that occurred in the Yellow Zones recently. With vaccine prices sky high at the moment, selling them will yield us a jaw-dropping fortune. Once we sell them, Vepley will be able to buy everything she wants. The commander will be able to buy all the equipment on her wishlist as well. It's a pity that Bluesphere destroyed all the remaining vaccines back there. Those would have sold for a good sum as well. We'll attract trouble if we sell this recklessly. I already contacted underground brokers through a trade request. Hopefully this will bring us face to face with the people buying up raw materials. That damn Bluesphere was willing to destroy all the vaccines if it meant leaving nothing for the people present back there. What the hell is going on in her mind? Lush green decorates the within. How could I possibly know what Bluesphere is thinking? Working her out for an interrogation is even more absurd of an idea. Perhaps her goal never changed. You mean she's coming for the chip? According to intel analysis provided by Grossa, Bluesphere seems like she intends to destroy something. If her original mission is still proceeding as normal, then her goal must be to destroy the chip. But everyone in the Survey Corps has perished, which means her only remaining clue is us. Not giving up despite a frame loss, I see. She was commanding large numbers of Mangi security personnel before her destruction. But when we were at the Barjager space, she attacked Mangi security with zero hesitation. If it wasn't for Mangi security holding her off, we wouldn't have gotten away so easily. We don't have to thank our enemies. Mangi security is no friend of ours.
You're so right, Krolik.
This bothers me a little. Why did Bluesphere attack them at all? Looks like there is no direct superior-subordinate relationship between Mangi security and Bluesphere. Commander, the cargo we see seems to contain records on the Barjager's use of Erdis. They seem to be treating it as an anti-radiation vaccine. Actually, it's more like they replaced the use of vaccines with Erdis.
Oh, hey!
Erdis use 12 doses, Erdis use 15 doses, vaccines use 1 dose, 3 doses, 43 doses, vaccines use 3 doses, Erdis use 2,984 doses, okay. And then 598 doses and 19 vaccines. The specific usage reports are locked behind access permission, so we can't view them. Their vaccine usage is significantly lower compared to their Erdis use. It seems that their vaccines are provided only to select higher-ranking Varjagers. Contraband like these are not medically certified for use, but still, they circulate in both yellow zone and green zone markets. Most users treat Erdis as a life-saving medicine that helps them combat elite symptoms. As for its effectiveness, we can obtain the answer directly from the Varjager's usage data. Hello there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How dare you? An efficacy trial was demonstrated that Erdis is 20% more effective than placebos at relieving elite symptoms. Its most obvious effect is calming the user's mind, allowing elite patients to forget their pain for a short while. Does that mean it's actually somewhat effective? No. A drug like this is more like a poison that temporarily suppresses pain, rather than a medication that is truly helpful. It appears to produce a therapeutic effect, but long-term use will lead to addiction. Of course. If the user doesn't take it for a long time, their symptoms will worsen at an incredible pace. The worst part is, Erdis' most powerful effect is its hallucinogenic properties. So-called reports of it curing elite might just be part of the user's imagination.
Basically morphine, it seems. Yeah, it's like morphine on steroids or something like that.
Erdis does nothing to stop radiation from affecting the user's body. Using Erdis simply makes the brain release dopamine, which helps boost the user's spirits and make them feel happy, which helps them better resist the encroachment of pain using their own willpower. In the long run, using Erdis will only cause patients to avoid proper treatment and eventually die. Yippee! Daytime, Paradeus base in the yellow zone. I can't contact Liva at all. Maybe there's a signal jammer here? Hopefully the tracking device managed to inform Liva of my movements. Can't even contact the commander. I was hoping to show her a live view of this investigation. Isa, are you alright? Where are we? Probably one of Paradeus' bases. After you fell unconscious, we were hauled into a vehicle by members of Paradeus and transferred here. Some people woke up, fully turned into elites, and got taken away. I have no idea where they went. How are you feeling? Did the drug worsen your symptoms? I've already been chosen by God. That drug has reduced my pain. Ah yes, of course. The crystals have fallen out my body. Pleasure rushes through me. The drug will definitely cure me completely. If I can have more of that drug, Lily and I will never be affected by collapse radiation again. You fell to the ground in pain. How would that feel good? You have not been chosen by God. You wouldn't understand. Dr. Orphea once mentioned that radiation affects your cells. Humans are unable to withstand the pain brought on by cytopathy, eventually causing our minds to break, which turns us into elites. If I want to overcome this pain, I must have an exceptionally strong will. Right now, I have proven that I am that exception. Yeah, we lost her entirely. But there must be more of this. I want to see Lady more. Let me see Lady more. Oh, sorry. Cut you off. The raucous growling rouses more and more of the broken humans around them. One by one, they join Isa in her cries. A single Unitas, clad in black robes, walks toward the crowd slowly, looking down at them from above. Silence. You have all been chosen, but there are still more trials to pass. Only those who can pass them all are worthy of meeting Lady Imor. Now, prove your worthiness. How? The Unitas raises a bundle of test tubes filled with red liquid up high, then tosses them towards the crowd. 1, 2, 3. The crowd swarms towards the drugs, causing a stampede. One person falls down, another stomps on him savagely. He struggles and tries to get up. A roar of rage erupts from his mouth, his mutated hand grabbing ankles and pulling people to the ground. The order of infected tear each other apart, snatching drugs from each other, putting in everything they have to get their hands on the drugs that appear before them. Shambling bodies eventually turn into mindless elites, emitting last roars before completely succumbing. Isa, come down! Isa attempts to open the test tube to drink all of its contents upon snagging one in the skirmish. Lena tries to pry the drug from her, but Isa has a death grip on it. The crowd notices and lunges forward with a mix of human shrieks and elite roars, encircling Lena and Isa. Lena's finger touches the trigger, but she grits her teeth and puts down her gun. Sending a drug-desperate elite flying with a kick, Lena lifts Isa into the air and swiftly runs away from the chaotic crowd. Don't drink it! Let go of me. This isn't medicine. Did you forget? The doctor gave you vaccines. Isa pays Lena no attention and pulls out the cork from the test tube. A smack from Lena's palm renders her unconscious. Lena lets out a sigh and carries Isa on her back. Where's the signal jammer? I can't see where it is at all. If Leva were in my place, she'd probably hack into the comms of some dolls to look for clues. Are there any dolls in there? A jeep speeds through the yellow zone at top speed. Elites attracted by the engine noise swarm towards the jeep. Bullets pierce through the air and produce holes in elite heads, dropping them one by one. It's them! Wow, as expected of Vivi. The roads are really smooth today. We'll be reaching our destination soon. The number of elites here is abnormally high. Will Lena be alright?
404B, my beloved.
We don't know what's going on in the Paradeo space yet. She's on a stealth mission. But if Lena has to wait it out there without sufficient support, she'll still be in a lot of danger. Kluge will be supporting us. I wonder if the commander will appear. I heard that Kluge and the others already met her. Harpsy wants to meet the commander too. It should be possible once the Greyman loosens up.
Yes, the agreement. Yeah, this is the first time we have their VAs.
We have reached the coordinate that Lena gave us. No many traces are left from the battle. Tracking will be somewhat difficult, but we can still try.
Before the event? After? I can't remember if they make mention of being with the commander during Vector's event.
Should we collect all the broken test tubes on the ground? There is very little residue left in the test tubes here. We won't be able to determine the contents of the drug with such small samples. Lena definitely left some clues for us. Where is it? Judging by the number of broken test tube pieces, about 20 tubes were given out, but there is no trace of the victims.
Wilrod bends down to pick up a shattered test tube. A few drops of liquid remain on the glass piece. The group looks everywhere in the vicinity for clues. Vector squats down and digs up a patch of soap soil. An intact test tube full of red liquid emerges from its early storage.
Found it. That looks disgusting. Like something made out of blood.
It might be, for all we know.
Harpsy, I remember you working on some portable radiation detectors. Do we have them? They're in the jeep. I'll go get them. Something is off about the number of elites. Indeed, the concentration of elites increases the closer we are to this area. These numbers are kind of high, even for a yellow zone. The collapse radiation levels here are much higher than the yellow zone average. In fact, it's almost at the level of a red zone.
Oh, damn!
If what Lena mentioned was true, that the yellow zone infectees use this as a temporary gathering spot, just staying here will exacerbate their condition. Gathering hopeful infectees and turning them into Paradeus unitates in the name of salvation. How despicable.
I agree, Walrod. The way they spoke earlier kind of implies it's before Vector's event, since they're talking about meeting Shiki-Kan. You know, that's what I was saying, because I don't remember if they were already with Commander during Vector's event. If they were already with Commander, Vector's event should be after, and this should be before that event. A sleeping subject. Chase a minuscule hope of survival. Embark upon the path of no return. Okay. Okay, sure.
The long-time client purchasing pharmaceutical raw materials from underground brokers refuses to meet you. Damn, okay. However, she is willing to buy all your materials and vaccines at a high price. We can establish contact at least. I can vouch for you, but making rash trade in yellow zones is still no easy task. Which is why underground brokers continue to exist. These are bases for survival out here. A reliable intermediary who serves to alleviate the concerns of collaboration between two parties. She's not the only party buying vaccines and raw materials in yellow zones, but she's the only reliable client who fits your requirements. I can introduce some other clients to you if you wish. Sounds good. Let me tell you in advance that face-to-face meetings will always carry risks. There are plenty of robbers buying for vaccines and raw materials around here. I do not recommend skipping the underground broker step. What I'm buying is information. I'll send you the quotation ASAP, of course. However, as for whether or not contact can be established with the other party, that is not something I am or should be responsible for. Are you planning to intervene in the Yellow Zone vaccine business, Commander? No. So long as there's no cure for elite, one can never stop vaccines or RDs from having a huge market. My concerns are the following: the abuse of RDs, Peladeo's survival, and why they created Elena and Melanie. Have I caused you trouble again, Commander? After Blue Sphere's frame was placed in the cryopreservation chamber, Melanie and Grossa had to make multiple attempts at encouraging Melanie before she mustered the courage to leave her bedroom. Melanie has been in a constant state of unease and anxiety for the past few days. She seems to be worried that Blue Sphere will start self-repairing if she ran around the elm as she pleased. She timidly tugs at the hem of my clothes upon hearing me mention Peladeus. Tears are welling up in her eyes. It's not your fault. I don't want to go back. I want to stay on the Elmo forever. At Commander's side. You'll probably choose to destroy Peladeus for the second time, regardless of their goals, right? Mm-hmm. It's highly likely that they are still going after relics. William should not exist. From what we know as of now, the Peladeus of today has already made their way into the ranks of conglomerates and found their support. If you wish to eradicate them completely, destroying orbital bases won't be enough. I'm okay as long as I'm together with the commander. We can just run far, far away. Running away will solve our problems. The only way to ensure your safety is to find out Peladeus' goals and destroy them before it's too late. Levi sent over a message, telling me that Vector's team has reached the coordinates Lena gave us. The drug Lena mentioned has been found, and the gathering spot has collaboration levels exceeding normal limits. Probably the work of Peladeus. In addition, one would suspect that Peladeus' drug to have some anti-radiation properties. It's also tiresome. When will Peladeus be erased? We'll have more info once we confirm the components of the drug. Vector and the others are making their way to Lena's last known location to investigate the Peladeus base. Are we heading out?
私たちも出発するんだよね。その前に戦闘準備を整えておきなさい。
Go make your pre-body preparations.
はいはい。
Okay, okay. I go prepare.
指揮官、ポルドニッツァから
Commander, the underground broker has sent about the location for a vaccine trade.
買い取り手の所在地は
It's not too far away.
ここからそう遠くないわね。
A Barjagar-style vehicle is driving through the yellow zone. When it slows down to a halt, a few missiles are fired toward it, blasting it over to its side. A squad wearing Mangi security uniforms swiftly circles it. Oh, we're back to Lentin now. Okay. Adjutant Lentin, there is no trace of the enemy. All the boxes in the transport are empty. The driver look like a diner gate? Wait, what? That the lion? It already self-destructed. Team Alpha has its remains. Should we pursue this matter? Our mission ends here. Tell Lonnie that his intermediary is unreliable. They were planning to give him some empty boxes. Tell him to stop getting scammed by underground brokers. Alright, the pharmaceutical factory. Daytime, fair pharmaceutical factory in the yellow zone. I sold the raw materials we took from the bad diggers at a high price to Polonitsa's longtime client. The tracker moves until it finally reaches a certain set of coordinates.
この座標、あの時の医薬品工場だわ。
This is the factory you arrived at for our transport commission before.
たく、またここ？
This factory again? It's fully automated. We couldn't find any clues at all.
何が悲しい？
Maybe we should just rush in and turn the place upside down again.
暗くて薄気味悪くてジメジメしててもう最悪。仕方ないでしょ。
We don't have a clear justification to enter at the moment.
この工場は
Just knowing that they buy raw materials from underground brokers is not enough to justify a thorough investigation into our company.
知らないわ。
工場についてならリバが調べ
I have Liva take a deeper look into the factory's upstream and downstream operations.
指揮官、ほんの一瞬だけど、
Lina managed to contact me 10 minutes ago.
どうも思いも
She had some
たみたいな。
unexpected findings.
指揮官ならきっと興
I
味
think you'll be very interested, Commander. I managed to make out a transparent biopod in the video Liva sent me. The creature within has long since turned into an elite, but remains in a mutated state.
これはまさか
Biological experiments. Immune individuals.
おそらくは
Indeed.
ここに映ってるものは
Looks like most of the experiments ended up in failure.
レナの話では
Lena once mentioned that humans who have turned into elites are taken in by Paradeus as well.
ここが彼らの生き
I guess this is where they went.
そうね。ベクターがパラデウスの拠点へと
Vector's team is already heading towards Lena's location for support.
彼女たちが
They'll cover her retreat.
分かった。来る会招待
I see. Kluge's team is heading over on a Blackhawk. On a what? Okay. 20 minutes ago. Paradeus base in the yellow zone. Clear weather.
頭が
Are you awake? I'm really sorry about what happened. You were acting really weird just now, so I had to knock you out to calm you down.
薬は
Where are the drugs?
薬ならここだよ。
I have them, but I can't give them to you yet.
私が預かってるね。リバネーに成分を分
Once Levi checks the contents and deems them to be safe,
問題がない
I'll give them back to you, okay?
してあげる。それにしても変な。
I'm just suspicious of it. This drug is really strange.
リサさんはこれ
Does it contain any addictive ingredients?
何度も言っているだろう。
So what if it does?
選ばれし者
For people with no future like us, we are lucky to live another day.
これがれっきとした薬だってことさえ分かればね。
こんなのに頼らなくたって
Radiation sickness is not untreatable.
治療を受け
Once we get back, I'll get Miss Colleen and Liva to help you. They can definitely find a way to save you.
きっと協力して
Save? I've been beyond saving for a long time now, just like this world.
No way! Leo and Miss Cullen, the commander, and many more people, they are all trying their best to change this world.
お嬢さんやオルフィア先生、それに私がついてるじゃない。神に認められたら
Paradeus is no, Paradeus is no god worth worshipping.
目を覚まして、イーサさん。イーサさんだって
I saw you with my own eyes. After you fainted, some people turned into elites and they were taken away by Paradeus. They're definitely planning something illegal with them.
All we care about is whether we'll live or die.
But
Unison residents have to fight for each and every day of our existence. We take on dangerous work all the time, but we have to spend nearly all our earnings on vaccines. We can't even enter green zones without proof of an official vaccination. If we don't earn enough money to buy vaccines on a regular basis, we'll eventually develop radiation sickness and die. Only those in the green zones can be said to have a life. People like me, I can only turn to God and pray for salvation.
だからってどうしてパラデウスなんかに
are you willing to accept their lives just for a chance to survive?
確かに今までは無事だったかも
But
しれない。
even if you give them all your faith, they'll still...
保証なんてどこにもないんだよ。
It is how it is. Surviving or becoming a test subject? No difference to me. No one will save us.
違うもん。そんなことないもん。
I don't want the world to be this way.
カリン姉だって指揮官だって
Perhaps my Lily could have grown to be as naive and innocent as you if she had grown up in a green zone.
私は無邪気なんかじゃ。
The cost of living in a green zone is way too high. The child knows how poor I am, so she keeps telling me that she can receive a scholarship if she does well enough in school. She tells me that the conglomerate will provide scholarship money for recipients, or at least a loan, so I don't have to worry about money. But if Lily has to pay off that loan all by herself, she'll eventually end up down my path. You're here for Paradeus drugs, right? I don't care what your intentions are, but we're splitting them. I insist on it.
そうだよ。私の目的は
Selling Paradeus drugs or imitation vaccines will put you in lots of danger.
Sorry, I keep cutting them off. Pavel said that your organization offered a one-to-one exchange. I want to exchange all these for official vaccines. Just give them to Pavel. His work takes him in and out of the green zones regularly, so he'll be able to pass them to my daughter.
何それ。
I know that you're doing this for family, but...
あなたがイーサさんが
But such a request...
リリーさんに伝えるの。
Ah, fuck. I'm trying to think streaming at this time was a mistake. I thought I would be more awake, but now that I'm reading, I'm just like... The duo creeps through the base till they reach what seems to be a warehouse. Isa manages to lure the unitates away.
さっきの薬が
The way these drugs are stored makes this place feel more like a test lab than a drug storage.
なんだ。
What are you just standing around for? Go grab everything you see. Lena stands before what looks like a biopod, examining it closely. A male body is immersed in the liquid. Collapsed crystals grow out of his body. The man's entire body seems to be maintained at a state where half of it is covered with crystal and the other half not. Lena lowers her body, trying to take a closer look at his face, only to be greeted with eyes devoid of emotion. A green plant is growing out of each of his eyes. Ouch! Taking a deep breath, Lena prepares to observe his situation further. The areas where collapsed crystals meet skin are covered with a dark colored material. Upon a closer look, the material is discovered to be something akin to algae.
I remember him. Back at the gathering spot, he refused to drink the drug and tried to run away after turning into an elite. He was shot by Paradeus and thrown into the vehicle. His body was covered with so many collapsed crystals back then, but it looked like his condition has stabilized. Why does it feel like he actually got better?
I don't know about you, but like I wouldn't say he got better if he has flowers growing out of his eyes. You know?
No, that might not be the case. Perhaps this algae covers more of his body. Immunity. Their goal here is to select for addition immune individuals.
Secondary effects. Just of some flowers. I don't think he can be considered human at this point, much less a radiation immune individual. More empty dialogue.
I wonder if he has any vital signs left.
Isa walks over to the biopod and knocks it hard several times. The silent biopod is suddenly filled with bubbles, and the body within starts flailing about. Algae in the test subject spreads over his body uncontrollably, while plant stems emerge and grow from his mouth. A large branch inside the biopod suddenly trashes in the direction of Isa and Lena. An emergency alarm blares, followed by the arrival of hurried footsteps. What are you two doing here? Run!
Sorry, we got a bit lost. Let me guess. You probably know how to get into the comms channels here.
Oh, and to have wandered into the abode of God, your blood shall spill to calm Lady Moore's fury. The unit 8 swarmed towards the intruders. Isa turns around, grabbing as many of the Paradeus drugs as possible. Ice-cold crystals emerged from Isa's body. It wasn't long before they covered the entirety of something. But yeah, I feel very bad. But I might actually call it after this node. I am sleepier than I thought. But anyway, let's battle first. And we'll see. Why did she kick it? I don't know. Boom.
Also, I think my computer is starting to suffer from being on all day. Brum brum. How dare you? There's evacuation. Okay, I need to evacuate. I didn't read. I was just killing. Can't read. Yeah, I'm so used to just going in and killing. Good fucking bye, 11.
I'm here. Finally managed to get a hold of you. I spent a lot of effort to do that. I tried cutting into the comms channels with your methods as a reference, and it worked really well. Looks like everything's going smoothly in your mission.
Smoothly, yes.
My worries were definitely misplaced. Of course not. I'm in great danger over here. Come on, be more worried for my safety, Leva. With my effort, even the dangers of this perilous space will have to bow to me. Have you seen my coordinates, Leva?
Yeah, I've sent it to Vector. If the need arises, her team will storm the base to ensure your safe return.
I did encounter enemies, but I managed to defeat them. This infiltration mission can continue. But, Leva, how do I help Rhodesia's sickness sufferers in this state? Our collaborative partner is currently in the process of turning into an elite. I rendered her unconscious for a bit, but I'm worried that she won't last long if this goes on. Have you used the anti-elite vaccines? I've injected her with all the vaccines we brought. She's not recovering well. The doctor did mention that it's already a miracle that she still has a grip on her sanity.
Listen up, Lena. Try to get away from the Paladeo space as soon as possible. If Vector's reasoning is right, the radiation levels in the Paladeo space will soon exceed that of the surrounding environment.
They're testing for immune individuals.
You guessed it. They're going to expose the humans here to high levels of radiation to filter out individuals with high resistance to collapse radiation. They take them in for further experimentation. That's their plan according to our current speculation.
そこから放射線に強い人間を選別して実験を行っているのかもしれないわね。よくわからないけど、私が見たのは
I found some test subjects trapped in biopods here. Judging by the numbers here, there aren't too many test subjects at this base. Most of them seem to be elite patients with severe symptoms.
Looks like there's a need to destroy this base completely.
Yeah, if we let this go, Paradeus will continue to brainwash Yellowstone elite patients into joining them here.
How are the enemy's numbers?
From what I observed, this seems to be a temporary base. There are 30 odd of them, mostly gathered at the center of the base. A selection ceremony for followers happens every now and then. I haven't managed to explore some parts of the base yet, so the estimate isn't solid. I'll investigate in the center in a bit.
Remember to be careful. I'm available if you need me. If you're just going to act like a clingy girl, I'll hang up. They're so cute.
What? Fine.
Remember that I'm not the only one backing you up today.
But Leva is the best. You're so reassuring.
Did you run into something vexing that you want to talk about, Lena?
I don't know what to do anymore, Leva. The commander put in so much effort to achieve the complete destruction of Paradeus back then.
But now, Paradeus has risen from the ashes.
And just like before, elite patients suffering from heavy symptoms are willingly joining them. I don't know how I'm even going to save these people.
A decade has passed, and you're still working so hard alongside Miss Kalin. Is the world really getting better? Oof, loaded question here.
I know that just thinking about this means that I'm too reliant on the commander. But right now, I really want her to tell me what to do here.
Do you miss her?
You're not wrong, I guess.
I kind of understand how Miss Kalin feels now. Will you come back? Will you stay by my side? It'll take some bravery to say this directly to the commander's face. Save those words for when you speak to the commander herself. Her reinforcements will be arriving soon.
I'll do my best, Leva.
After ending her call with Leva, Lena takes pictures of all the lab equipment she can find in the Paradeus base and sends it all to Leva and the commander. Collapsed crystals. These are clearly commercial products with increased collapsed particle concentration. Oh. Oh, you okay there? No, she's definitely not okay.
Pull yourself together, Isa. Are you really going to use Paradeo's unknown drugs? Hang in there, Isa. Don't you want to go to the green zone? Yes, the place where your daughter Lily lives. Don't you want to live alongside your family happily? I have to leave. I have to live on.
私は生き残る。私は生き残るんだ。
Crystals are emerging from Isa's body. Upon hearing Lena mention Lily, Isa comes back to her senses. Lena grabs Isa's wrist, reminding her again and again about Lily. Once, twice, thrice, till Isa's breathing returns to normal. She does it until Isa calms down again. Isa takes out a blood-red drug from a hidden pocket and plunges the needle into her neck with practiced motions. She lets out a sigh of relief, as if she just saw a glimpse of something she had long been waiting for. A relaxed smile appears on her face. Oh, hey there. No, we are not unitates. Ah, damn. Okay. How many are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not so bad. But yeah, I think my computer is definitely suffering from being on too long. Just me growing my stuff. But yeah, we made some more progress. Let me actually just quickly get back here. And close the game. Because it might be too much. But yeah, I feel very weak. After being like, oh yeah, I had that. I was like, I had that thing of like, I was full of energy, and I was like, okay, let's go through the event. You came back at the worst possible time. Yeah, you did. I am so sorry. I was like, yeah, let's go through the event. Let's go through it all tonight. Just go until morning. Who cares? And now, like after 2 hours, I'm already way too EP to do anything else. Also, it might have been a bad idea to do 2 really intensive streams on the same day. My throat is not happy with me. But yeah, there's only 5 nodes to go now. There'll be no stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Monday and Tuesday, just to make sure we finish the event before it goes away. As I said, I don't like doing Frontline streams on weeknights. But we gotta do what we gotta do,
if I don't do anything tomorrow night, maybe I'll also do another stream, but we'll see. It'll depend on how I feel tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a guerrilla to like progress some more. But if not, I'll most likely do Monday and Tuesday to finish. But yeah, I was definitely more tired than I thought. Or like, I got the thing, as I said, that I wasn't really tired. So I was like, yeah, I can do it. And then I started, and like half an hour after I started, I was like, okay, never mind. I am tired. This is not gonna work out as I thought it would. But, we did some more progress. So that is less rushing that we need to do. It is very easy to be tired at midnight. Yeah, it is 1 a.m. now, and mistakes have been made. But anyway, I am gonna go rest up. Remember again, no stream tomorrow morning. I'll let you know if I guerrilla something at night, but we'll most likely finish the band on Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, thank you guys for those that showed up. And yeah, stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, go rest or steer when it comes to your house. That is big motivation. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.